Ever found yourself deep in the rabbit hole of muscle growth and hypertrophy, only to be bamboozled by jargon thicker than a protein shake? You're not alone. Diving into the science of muscle growth can feel like deciphering an alien code. But fear not, fitness aficionados. This video is your Rosetta Stone to muscle mastery. So, buckle up as we embark on a journey through the fascinating world of muscle hypertrophy, muscle fiber types, and how various workouts target these fibers. It's going to be a ride filled with insights every athlete should arm themselves with. And hey, while you're gearing up for this knowledge feast, don't forget to hit subscribe and ring that bell to keep up with all the fitness gold I drop. Let's dive in. Hypertrophy, in its essence, is the increase in size of any tissue or organ in the human body. While the term can apply broadly, from organs to the heart, our spotlight today is on the muscle tissue, the very fabric of our strength and aesthetics. Often, the discussion around muscle growth spirals into a mix-up between fast and slow-twitch muscle fibers, sarcoplasmic and mitochondrial hypertrophy. It's a maze, but today we're navigating it together. Imagine a muscle as a dense sheath of connective tissue encapsulating bundles of muscle fibers. These fibers themselves are collections of myofibrils, the protein strands that contract and give muscles their power. Each myofibril is surrounded by sarcoplasm, a rich soup of energy sources like water, glycogen, mitochondria, and ribosomes. Understanding this structure is crucial for optimizing our workouts to target muscle growth effectively. Diving deeper into the fascinating world of muscle fibers, let's spotlight the first type, oxidative fibers. Also celebrated as red or slow-twitch fibers, type Y, these fibers are the unsung heroes of endurance and stamina. They predominantly reign in our lower limbs, a testament to their role in our daily marathon of life, from the moment we take our morning strides to the nightly tiptoe. These fibers are engineered for the long haul, supporting activities that require sustained effort over time, such as walking, jogging, and maintaining an upright posture, ensuring we stand tall and strong. Oxidative fibers have a love affair with oxygen. They use it to generate energy, allowing them to work for extended periods without tiring. Their efficiency in oxygen utilization is what colors them red, rich with myoglobin, an oxygen-storing protein. However, in the quest for muscle mass and bulk, these fibers take a back seat. They're not designed to swell up like their fast-twitch counterparts. Instead, their forte lies in endurance, resilience, and the ability to support us through our day-to-day activities without a whimper. This distinct specialization makes them an essential, though often overlooked, component of our muscular system, highlighting the diversity and complexity of our body's capabilities. On the flip side, we have glycolytic fibers, aka white or fast-twitch fibers, type Ch2. These are the powerhouses behind your impressive lifts and sprints. They operate anaerobically, drawing energy from glycogen stores without the need for oxygen. When it comes to bulking up, these fibers are your go-to, offering greater volume growth compared to their oxidative counterparts. Interestingly, women generally have a lower capacity for hypertrophy in these fibers, explaining why building muscle mass can be more challenging for them. Now let's get to the crux of muscle growth, hypertrophy types. We've got two main players, myofibrillar and sarcoplasmic hypertrophy. Myofibrillar hypertrophy boosts the size of myofibrils, enhancing strength. Sarcoplasmic hypertrophy, on the other hand, increases the volume of sarcoplasm and its components like mitochondria and glycogen, which improves endurance. What does this mean for your training? To maximize myofibrillar hypertrophy, embrace the bodybuilding classic, lifting around 70% of your max weight in exercises for 8 to 12 reps, aiming for a set duration of 20 to 30 seconds. This approach hones in on strength and size. For sarcoplasmic hypertrophy, lighten the load but increase the time under tension, with sets lasting over a minute and more repetitions. Hitting a plateau in your fitness journey is like coming face to face with a towering wall. But there's always a way over it, and sometimes that means changing the game plan. If you've been pounding at the weights with no new gains, it's time to shake things up with a technique known as pumping. This involves high repetition sets that flood your muscles with blood, increase endurance, and can trigger new levels of growth. When you introduce pumping into your routine, you're not just lifting weights, you're orchestrating a full-blown assault on your muscles from a different angle. This method is particularly effective for waking up stubborn muscle groups such as the deltoids, biceps, triceps, and quadriceps. By increasing the rep count significantly, you keep the muscle under tension for longer periods, enhancing metabolic stress and promoting hypertrophy. This strategy is a blend of endurance and strength training, providing a comprehensive approach to muscle development. It challenges your muscles to adapt to a new kind of stimulus, pushing them beyond their comfort zone and into new territories of growth. So, if you find yourself stuck on a plateau, remember that variety isn't just the spice of life, it's also the key to continuous muscle growth. Pumping might just be the breakthrough technique you need to scale that wall and discover new horizons in your fitness journey. To maximize muscle growth and achieve hypertrophy, it's essential for beginners to adhere to the fundamental principles of bodybuilding. This classic approach involves engaging in strength training that targets the major muscle groups through compound exercises such as squats, deadlifts, bench presses, and rows. For those just starting on their fitness journey, concentrating on lifting heavy weights for 8-12 repetitions across multiple sets provides a solid foundation for increasing muscle mass and strength. This method focuses on myofibrillar hypertrophy, which enhances the size and density of muscle fibers, leading to noticeable gains. However, for seasoned athletes and gym enthusiasts who find their progress plateauing, a strategic pivot towards endurance-focused sarcoplasmic training can reignite muscle growth. This advanced strategy entails incorporating higher repetitions with lighter weights, extending the duration of muscle tension, and increasing the volume of training. Such a shift not only targets the sarcoplasmic elements within the muscle cells, boosting endurance and muscle stamina, but also stimulates new growth by challenging the muscles in a novel way. Before we part ways, I'm curious, how do you train? Heavy lifting or endurance? Or maybe you're shining in a different sport altogether? Share your stories. Let's learn from each other. Liked what you learned today? Show some love with a like and subscribe for more muscle-building wisdom. See you in the next video, where we continue to decode the secrets of peak physical performance. Until next time, keep pushing your limits.